India is a developing country, as you know that, and Indian economy is the mixed economy with the existence of both the private sector and the public sector. First time the national income was estimated by the Dadabhai Naroji, and at that time the per capita income was 20 rupees. National income. How we calculate national income and what is the national income first? Okay, so the GDP, the gross domestic product. Okay, GDP means what? The total number of production of a country within a year. The total number of final income of a country within a year is called the GDP. So G for gross means the total. D for domestic means within the geographical boundary of a country. Okay, so here this is the final income of a country in a year. So GDP at market price, that means the monetary value of the final product within the year, in a year within the geographical boundary of a national product. Gross national product. Gross means total. Okay, total the national product. So how do we get the GNP? The GDP at market price plus if we do NFIA, then we get the what? GNP, or the gross national product, or the total number of national product. So here the GDP means we know that the total number of product of a country within the geographical boundary in a year. Okay, so plus if we do the net factor income from abroad, NFIA, then we can get the total number of national income, or the GNP, gross national product. Between GDP and GNP, the differentiate between GDP and the GNP. Okay, so GDP is the total number of final income of a country within the geographical boundary. Okay, in a year, that is called the GDP. So this one the domestic. Okay, domestic. So that means within the country, within country. Okay, but this one the gross national product. That means the product which is produced outside of the country also included in this, if that's belong to the our country. That means if we do the GDP plus NFIA, net factor income from abroad, then we can get the gross national product. Okay, the national income, or the total number of national product. How? The GDP, the gross domestic product, plus net factor income from abroad. Okay, so the production with outside of our country also included here, which belong to our country. Okay, so that is called the GNP. Okay, so here within the country, this is one also within the country. Then in a year, that is also in a year, in a particular year.